School districts and universities here and across the county are taking action to protect students, their families from coronavirus.
So most families are facing the new reality, the possibility of prolonged virtual learning at home. So to help parents and students, we are joined by Revenaugh, the co-founder of Pearson's Connections Academy. It's one of the nation's largest K-12 online schools. Mickey, thank you so much for your time this morning. We do appreciate it.
It's a pleasure to be here.
So let's start with this. What is the best advice you have for families suddenly going to online at home, especially if some of the parents are still working? What's your advice?
So the most important piece of advice we can offer is you got this. You actually have a PhD kids, and you can build on that to make this a really great learning experience for everyone. Keep in mind that you're at home really to preserve health and safety. So first and foremost, focus on well-being, follow those instructions from your health department and from your school, and then with a few structural changes to put into place in terms of your typical day routine, you can make this a great experience for everyone.
What kind of time should we be putting into this at home? Because, you know, the kids are home all day long now. Should we break it into chunks of time throughout the day and then breaks in between? Or should we just try to focus on, like, let's just get 2 hours in and we'll call that a day?
You know, it really depends on your child. The most important thing is to set a schedule together, think it through, think about what you need to accomplish, and then make sure everybody knows that schedule. It's really important, as you note, to break the day up, and we really suggest that students spend 30 to 50 minutes online at a time before they get up and take a break, move around. You as a parent can check in with them and see how they're doing, and don't try to do it all in one fell swoop. Also, try to set up a dedicated learning space in your home, even if that's just a small corner of the living room, where your student can have their learning materials organized and where they can be relatively free from distractions. Once you get those things in place, you can be both focused and flexible to take advantage of what online learning can offer.
So what I'm hearing is structure is key. So here at San Diego Unified announced a partnership with KPBS for kids programming. We actually checked it out yesterday for my daughter. This is good too. The TV, there were dinosaurs, and it's for different ages, and I thought that was pretty helpful as well.
Every community is really stepping up to the plate with incredible resources for learning. Some schools have it very structured with online lessons they want your students to complete. Others are really taking advantage of what might be available out in the community. And all of those are very legitimate learning experiences, as well as just a ton of stuff that's available free online that will help reinforce learning and make sure that your students are in good stead when they go back to their brick and mortar classroom.
I know we're almost out of time here, but for parents of, let's just say, elementary school aged children, how much parental involvement is involved with these online classes? Because there are parents who work full time, maybe they're working from home too, and they may not have hours to sit by their child as they go through lessons online.
And one of the most beautiful benefits that parents see about online learning is that their kids actually develop the ability to work independently and to manage their own time. So with a little bit of upfront structure, occasional check-ins to make sure that they're on track, making sure that they're reaching out to their teachers as they've probably been instructed and encouraged to do, you can then actually learn a lot about how your student learns, and that will actually pay benefits long after this crisis is over. You and they will be stronger learners as a result.
Revenaugh, thank you for all that information. I love that she said, you know, the most important thing right now is safety. Safety is first, so parents, don't overwhelm yourselves. Do what you can do, but there are resources out there to help you.
Yeah, thank goodness for that. Yes. All right, Mickey, thank you so much for your time. Thank you.